Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're all about those movies that make you think, keep you on the edge of your seat, and leave you questioning everything, this one's for you. Today, I've rounded up the top 10 mystery thrillers streaming on Netflix, Prime Video, and Tubi. From mind-bending twists to high-stakes suspense, these picks are perfect for your next binge. Let's dive right in. Number 10. Shimmer Lake. Shimmer Lake is a 2017 crime thriller directed by Oren Uziel, who also wrote the screenplay. The film is notable for its reverse chronological storytelling, which adds a fresh and intriguing twist to a familiar genre. With a blend of dark comedy and mystery, it manages to keep the audience hooked as the events of a botched bank robbery unravel one day at a time, literally moving backward through the week. The story follows a small-town sheriff, played by Benjamin Walker, as he investigates a robbery that has deeply shaken his community. As the plot rewinds day by day, hidden motives, surprising connections, and shocking betrayals are revealed, shedding new light on each character's role in the crime. Rainn Wilson, Rob Corddry, and Wyatt Russell round out the cast, delivering solid performances that balance both tension and humor. Critics have praised Shimmer Lake for its inventive structure and strong performances, with particular acclaim for how the narrative approach enhances suspense and viewer engagement. In short, it's a smart, stylish thriller that rewards attentive viewers and stands out from the typical crime drama with its bold storytelling technique. In short, Shimmer Lake is a standout thriller that combines innovative narrative techniques with strong performances, making it a must-watch for fans of crime and mystery films. Number 9. Woman of the Hour. Woman of the Hour, directed by Anna Kendrick in her directorial debut, is a chilling true crime thriller that intertwines suspense with real-life tragedy. The film tells the story of Rodney Alcala, a serial killer who appeared on The Dating Game in 1978 while committing his crimes. Anna Kendrick portrays Cheryl Bradshaw, a contestant on the show who unknowingly chooses Alcala for a date, only to later feel uneasy and decline. The film explores the eerie intersection of entertainment and danger, highlighting how appearances can deceive. Kendrick's direction and performance have been praised for their depth and sensitivity. She brings an intelligent, nuanced portrayal of Bradshaw, emphasizing her unsettling experience without exploiting the darker aspects of the story. Critics have lauded the film for its unique perspective on a true crime story. It's a haunting look at how one woman's experience with a dangerous man became part of a much larger, terrifying narrative. In short, Woman of the Hour is a gripping, unsettling thriller that sheds light on a true story of danger and deception. With its strong direction and focus on real-life implications, it stands as a powerful reminder of the darkness lurking behind the surface of fame and entertainment. Number 8. Alice Darling. Alice Darling is a psychological drama directed by Mary Nagy, featuring Anna Kendrick in a career-defining performance. The film follows Alice, a woman trapped in an emotionally abusive relationship with her controlling boyfriend, Simon. As Alice embarks on a weekend getaway with her two close friends, Sophie and Tess, her anxiety and behaviors reveal the extent of her psychological distress. The friends, initially unaware of the depth of Alice's situation, gradually recognize the signs of her emotional turmoil and attempt to support her in confronting the abuse she faces. Critics have praised Kendrick's portrayal of Alice, highlighting her ability to convey the subtle nuances of emotional abuse and the internal struggle of a woman grappling with self-doubt and manipulation. The film's intimate storytelling and atmospheric direction effectively immerse the audience in Alice's experience, capturing the isolating effects of psychological control. In short, Alice Darling offers a poignant exploration of emotional abuse and the complexities of relationships marked by manipulation and control. With a standout performance by Anna Kendrick and a thoughtful approach to its subject matter, the film provides an insightful look into the challenges of recognizing and escaping an abusive relationship. Number 7. Holy Spider. Holy Spider is a crime thriller directed by Ali Abbasi, based on the real-life case of Saeed Hanai, the spider killer who murdered 16 women in Mashhad, Iran, in the early 2000s. The film follows Rahimi, a journalist played by Zahra Amir Ebrahimi, as she investigates the gruesome murders. Hanai, believing he is a martyr cleansing the streets of immoral women, takes justice into his own hands. Rahimi uncovers the layers of misogyny and systemic violence that enable his actions while grappling with the chilling reality of the killer's motivations. Critics have praised Holy Spider for its powerful performances and unflinching portrayal of misogyny. Ebrahimi's portrayal of Rahimi earned her the Best Actress award at Cannes, with critics highlighting her intense and emotional performance. The film's atmosphere is gritty, tense, and haunting, drawing viewers into the grim reality of the crimes, while also questioning the societal forces at play. In short, Holy Spider is a brutal, thought-provoking thriller that tackles important issues, such as gender-based violence and the societal systems that allow such horrors to persist. With a standout performance by Ebrahimi and a chilling narrative, the film serves as both a gripping crime story and a powerful social commentary. Number 6. Galveston. Galveston, directed by Melanie Laurent, is a crime drama based on Nick Pizzolatto's 2010 novel. The film marks Laurent's first English-language feature, bringing her distinctive directorial style to a gritty, atmospheric narrative. Set against the backdrop of the Gulf Coast, the story delves into themes of betrayal, survival, and redemption. The plot follows Roy Cady, Ben Foster, a terminally ill hitman who narrowly escapes an assassination attempt orchestrated by his mob boss. In the aftermath, Roy rescues Rocky Elle Fanning, a young woman held captive by his former associates. Together, they flee to Galveston, Texas, seeking refuge and a chance at a new life. As they navigate their troubled pasts, the film explores their evolving relationship and the challenges they face in their quest for safety. The cast delivers compelling performances, with Ben Foster portraying Roy as a complex character grappling with his mortality and moral compass. Elle Fanning's portrayal of Rocky adds depth to her character, capturing the nuances of vulnerability and resilience. Their on-screen chemistry enhances the film's emotional impact, drawing viewers into their harrowing journey. Critics have lauded Galveston for its strong performances and atmospheric direction. The film holds a 73% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, with the critics' consensus noting that the talented cast and confident direction help set the film apart from less distinguished genre entries. While some reviews mention pacing issues, the film's character-driven narrative and evocative cinematography have been widely appreciated. Number 5. Frailty. Frailty marks the directorial debut of actor Bill Paxton, who also stars in this atmospheric psychological thriller. With a minimalist style and an unsettling tone, Paxton creates a haunting story that explores faith, family, and the fine line between sanity and delusion. The film stands out for its quiet intensity and moral complexity, offering more than just surface-level scares. The story follows a man named Fenton Meeks, who visits an FBI agent claiming to know the identity of a long-sought serial killer. As he recounts the events of his childhood, we're drawn into a chilling tale about two brothers and their father, who believed he was chosen by God to destroy demons disguised as humans. The narrative builds suspense slowly, focusing on the psychological toll of belief and the bonds of family under extraordinary pressure. With a steady pace and layered storytelling, the film keeps the viewer questioning what's real and what's madness. The cast delivers strong, grounded performances across the board. Bill Paxton gives a controlled and eerie portrayal of the father, blending menace with sincerity. Young actors Matthew O'Leary and Jeremy Sumpter are convincing as sons caught in an emotional and moral whirlwind. Powers Boothie adds weight as the skeptical FBI agent, anchoring the film's framing device with a calm, investigative presence. In the end, Frailty is a gripping and thought-provoking film that offers more than just thrills. Its twisty structure, subtle horror, and philosophical questions about good and evil leave a lasting impression. For viewers who appreciate intelligent, slow-burning suspense, this underrated gem is well worth watching. Number 4. 7 Women and a Murder. 7 Women and a Murder is a stylish Italian murder mystery directed by Alessandro Genovese. With its vibrant production design and theatrical tone, the film blends classic whodunit elements with a tongue-in-cheek approach reminiscent of Clue or Agatha Christie stage plays. Set in a lavish mansion during the 1930s, the film leans into its period setting and delivers a fast-paced, dialogue-driven mystery with comedic undertones and glamorous flair. The story follows 7 very different women, relatives and household staff, who are unexpectedly trapped together in a snowbound villa after discovering the family patriarch has been murdered. Each woman harbors secrets and motives, and suspicion quickly begins to swirl as they try to piece together the mystery. With no way in or out, the tension rises and alliances shift, as accusations and revelations come flying in rapid-fire dialogue. The film maintains a brisk pace and cleverly uses its limited setting to build intrigue, keeping viewers engaged as they try to determine who among the women is hiding the truth. The ensemble cast is sharp and dynamic, with standout performances from Margherita Bai, Michaela Ramazzotti, and Sabrina Impacciatore. Each actress embraces her character's quirks and flaws, creating a richly entertaining group dynamic that drives both the humor and the suspense. Their chemistry elevates the film and adds emotional depth beneath the comedic surface. In the end, 7 Women and a Murder is a visually charming and highly entertaining mystery comedy that offers more fun than fright. While it doesn't reinvent the genre, it embraces its theatrical roots and delivers a tightly packed, stylish ride. For fans of cozy mysteries, witty banter, and ensemble-driven plots, this film is a delightful watch. Number 3. I Know What You Did Last Summer. I Know What You Did Last Summer is a slick teen slasher film, directed by Jim Gillespie and based on the novel by Lois Duncan. Released in the wake of Scream's success, the movie helped solidify the late 1990s horror revival, blending youthful energy with a dark, suspenseful atmosphere. The story follows 4 high school friends, Julie, Ray, Helen, and Barry, who are involved in a tragic accident one summer night and make a fateful decision to cover it up. A year later, their lives have changed, but they're drawn back together when they begin receiving ominous messages. Someone knows what they did. As paranoia sets in and a mysterious figure begins stalking them, the group is forced to confront their past and the deadly consequences of their secret. The film builds tension with a mix of psychological dread and classic slasher pacing, keeping audiences guessing while exploring themes of guilt, trust, and fear. The cast features several young stars of the era, including Jennifer Love Hewitt, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Ryan Philippe, and Freddie Prinze Jr., each delivering strong performances that blend emotional intensity with genre-savvy charisma. Their on-screen chemistry and distinct personalities give the story both heart and edge, helping the characters feel more grounded than typical horror archetypes. In the end, I Know What You Did Last Summer stands as a defining entry in 1990s horror. With its memorable premise, suspenseful direction, and now iconic moments, it remains a nostalgic favorite for fans of teen thrillers. While it follows familiar genre beats, its tight execution and enduring appeal make it a must-watch for anyone interested in slasher classics. Number 2. Blue Ruin. Blue Ruin, directed by Jeremy Saulnier, is a hauntingly quiet yet fiercely intense revenge thriller that marked a breakthrough in independent filmmaking. With a minimalist approach and striking visual storytelling, Saulnier crafts a film that feels both raw and poetic. The story follows Dwight, a mysterious and disheveled drifter living out of his car, whose solitary life is upended by a piece of news that sends him on a mission of vengeance. What unfolds is not a typical action-packed revenge story, but a deeply human and emotionally driven journey. As Dwight confronts his past and the consequences of his choices, the film explores themes of violence, trauma, and the cycle of retribution. The tension builds slowly, with moments of silence and stillness, giving way to sudden bursts of violence. Every scene feels carefully considered, heightening the sense of dread and realism as Dwight stumbles his way through a world he is ill-prepared to face. Macon Blair delivers a remarkable lead performance as Dwight, portraying him with vulnerability, confusion, and grim determination. With minimal dialogue, Blair relies on body language and expression to carry the emotional weight of the film, creating a protagonist who is both sympathetic and tragically flawed. The supporting cast, though minimal, is effective in grounding the story in a believable world where violence feels sudden, clumsy, and all too real. In the end, Blue Ruin is a stark and gripping meditation on vengeance and its costs. Its indie sensibility, unglamorous portrayal of violence, and compelling central performance make it stand out from more formulaic thrillers. For fans of slow-burn suspense and character-driven storytelling, this film is a masterclass in minimalist tension and emotional depth. Number 1. Blowout. Blowout, directed by Brian De Palma, is a masterfully crafted political thriller that blends suspense, tragedy, and cinematic technique into one of the director's most acclaimed works. Often considered a high point in De Palma's career, the film is both a tribute to and a reinvention of classic thrillers like Blow Up and The Conversation. The story follows Jack Terry, a sound technician for low-budget horror films, who accidentally records what may be the audio evidence of a political assassination while gathering ambient sounds one night. As Jack investigates the recording, he uncovers a dangerous conspiracy and finds himself entangled with Sally, a woman who may hold key information. The film steadily builds suspense as Jack's pursuit of the truth puts him in increasing danger. What makes Blowout stand out is not only its intricate plot, but also how it explores themes of paranoia, manipulation, and the power and limits of media. The mystery unfolds through Jack's perspective, immersing the viewer in his obsession with sound and truth. John Travolta delivers one of the finest performances of his career as Jack, portraying a man driven by guilt and curiosity. His layered, emotionally grounded portrayal adds real weight to the film's tension. Nancy Allen brings a compelling mix of vulnerability and resilience to Sally, while John Lithgow gives a chilling performance as the story's menacing antagonist. De Palma's direction, combined with the cast's strong performances, ensures that every scene feels purposeful and loaded with tension. In the end, Blowout is more than just a suspenseful thriller. It's a tragic and sophisticated film that lingers long after the credits roll. Its commentary on surveillance, truth, and political corruption remains relevant decades later. With its stylish execution and emotionally resonant core, Blowout stands as one of the smartest and most impactful thrillers of the 1980s. Well, this is it. Share your impressions in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.